So this is new. We're gonna do a in the field video, iPhone style. Got a lot of questions and comments about the Vacmaster Beast, the Craftsman XSP, and the Rigid. And through those discussions, kind of discovered, there's my camera, okay, cool. So through those discussions, kind of figured out the best working combination for myself while I'm in the field doing mobile detailing, and what works for me. You hear the noise in the background. I'm actually working on a car right now, pretty much done with the inside, just have the driver's side to do. And we'll kind of go through my setup right now in the field using the Craftsman XSP, which is pretty much the Vacmaster Beast with slight tweaks. Same manufacturer, I'm assuming. And I'm using the Rigid detailing accessory kit. So we'll just get into that. I'll show you guys how that's set up and some of the options you can do to make this work. All right, so inverter's back there, vacuum's up here. So this is one of the brush attachments for the Rigid kit, and it actually pops right into that accessory spot on the XSP. This is the flexible crevice tool from the Rigid kit. Love it. Small. Every once in a while you might want to sand that tip down so it doesn't, scratch or harm any surfaces that you may come in contact with. But as you see, very narrow at that end. This is the Rigid hose that also comes in the Rigid accessory kit. And this is how I have it hooked up. Let's see if I can do this. Really, it just slides. This coupler right here slides right over the end of the Craftsman hose. So let's see if I can uncouple this without breaking anything. All right, so that comes right out. That's the end of the hose that comes with Craftsman XSP. Inside here, there's a reducer. You see that? Because this looks entirely too big for that. Especially when I had the other attachment that comes with this hose to fit those accessories. So I took a minute to look, and I just, kind of deconstructed, took all the little couplers and everything off. And I looked in there, hey, it's actually a reducer. It fits in there perfectly, and as you saw, I had to put some effort into getting it out. Move on to the next question I had. Can you use the Rigid accessory hose on the XSP or the Vacmaster? And upon first guess, this is threaded, screws right off. So with this being a clip-on hose, you would assume, nope, not compatible. Well, I just had to look at it and think for a minute. So I was looking at this, yeah, that's threaded. So you could probably unscrew this hose out of the coupler, but then you start losing, some of the rigidity and I guess structural integrity of this hose, and it eventually keep backing out. So you don't want to do that. I was looking at this, you could probably decouple that and make that inner diameter work for this. But just a long shot, I took this and just slid it in there, and then you can slide it in far enough and that clip will just sit right over the thread, and that's perfectly fine. Plenty of suction. So yes, you can use the Rigid detailing accessory kit, which I prefer. I think it might be a little bit more. I think it's like 35, 45 bucks, maybe even 50. I don't know. These prices change so much. But you can use the Rigid kit on the Craftsman XSP. And I'm assuming, which probably isn't safe, but I am assuming that it'd be the same with the Vacmaster. So just a quick in the field video of how you can use these. And again, these tools fit right in here snugly. And those are only tools I really use every day. Sometimes I got to bring out some specialty brushes I have another brush like this, softer bristles. If I do have a specific type of material I'm using it on. But other than that, yes, this will work. You just gotta take your time, look at it, and get creative. So hopefully this helps you guys. Nothing's wrong with rigid, just this has just that little extra bump of power, and it makes things a lot easier when you're vacuuming up. So let me know all your questions and comments and concerns down below. But yeah, this is a pretty good combo. So I think this is still 89 bucks plus the, let's just call it 40 for this. So 90 and 40, you're at 130. Okay, the Vacmaster with the Vacmaster Beast accessory kit, I think is 115 or 119. But that kit comes with a bigger, like shorter, but rigid crevice tool. That I just don't like that. I like the fact that this is flexible. It comes with circular brush heads, which I don't like. I like the triangular ones because that point actually really helps get in between certain areas, corners, stuff like that. And the rigid one actually comes with two hard and soft bristles, so you don't have to worry about scratching up anything. It's just a better combination for me. So let me know if I can answer any other questions, try any other products, vacuum combinations. Because at this point, I mean, they're cheap enough for you to experiment, and you can find them all local. This is at Lowe's, the rigid is at Home Depot, and the Vacmaster Beast is at Northern Tool. You don't like it, keep your receipt, bring it back. But this combination works particularly well with me and my setup in being mobile. And I do like the fact that this does not have wheels, because something like the rigid that does have wheels will constantly roll, and you do not want to scratch up a black Porsche. It really makes your day long. So again, let me know if I can do anything else to answer your questions, and we'll see you next time, guys.